Something massive is happening right now, and almost nobody is paying attention. While most people scroll past memes and short videos, the world is quietly being reshaped by a wave of technology more powerful than the internet itself. What started as science fiction is now real, and the changes are here, right now. Right now, factories are filling with autonomous machines that do work humans used to do. They are not prototypes anymore, they are active. They are powered by artificial intelligence, and they are learning every single day. They work around the clock without breaks, without pay, without complaining, and without needing sleep. This is not the future, this is the present. In China, millions of robots are already working side by side with people in huge manufacturing centers. They assemble electronics, weld car frames, pack goods, and even manage logistics inside massive warehouses. These robots use AI vision to see and adapt as they go. They learn the layout of the factory floor in real time. They can pick up fragile items with precision that rivals a human hand. And in some cases, they never drop a single piece. They never tire, and they never make excuses. But China is not stopping there. They are pushing a plan to put autonomous machines into urban life. Robot police units patrol public spaces, rolling spheres and humanoid officers stand guard. Some are designed to identify faces and monitor crowds. Others coordinate with human officers to manage traffic and public safety. They never sleep, they never get tired, and they never ask for leave. They are reshaping the idea of law enforcement itself. While China builds robots that patrol cities, America is racing to catch up with its own wave of robotics and autonomous systems. Companies like Boston Dynamics, Figure AI, and Tesla are pioneering machines that can work in factories, homes, and public spaces. These robots are designed to fill jobs that humans find dangerous, boring, or exhausting. They are learning to fold laundry, wash dishes, build cars, drive vehicles, and assist in caregiving. They learn by watching humans or by practicing tasks in digital simulations. Every day they get better. In factories across the United States, robots with AI brains are no longer simple machines. They have cameras, sensors, and neural networks that allow them to adapt to changing environments. They can detect mistakes before they happen and correct themselves on the fly. This is not automation from the past. This is intelligent automation that thinks, reacts, and plans. Tesla is betting that robots will soon be as common as cars. Their humanoid machines are being developed to work in factories and eventually in homes. They walk on two legs, can carry loads, and perform tasks that once required human strength and coordination. The dream is to make them affordable, like the first cars were affordable so that millions of businesses and households can use them. And it is not just about work. Autonomous systems are also changing how we move. Companies around the world are developing self-driving vehicles that replace human drivers. In parts of the United States, driverless taxis are transporting real passengers on real paid trips every single week. These vehicles use sensors and artificial intelligence to navigate traffic and avoid collisions. Studies show they have fewer crashes than human drivers, and they never get distracted, never get tired, and never check their phone behind the wheel. Beyond ground vehicles, engineers are building flying cars, air taxis, and electric vertical takeoff and landing aircraft that could transform the way people travel in cities. Cities once clogged with traffic could see skylanes filled with quiet, clean aircraft that carry people above the congestion. This means less time wasted in traffic and more time spent living life. This technological change extends beyond work and transportation. It is reshaping infrastructure too. Countries are building roads that charge electric vehicles as they drive. Wireless charging embedded in the pavement transfers energy to vehicles in motion, so drivers never have to stop to plug in. These roads are being tested in Europe, and they could soon expand across whole regions, turning highways into invisible power networks that fuel cars and buses while they travel. In Japan, convenience stores operate without cashiers or checkout lines. Cameras and AI sensors track what you pick up and automatically charge your account when you leave. Robots restock shelves, manage inventory, and ensure that stores run around the clock without human staff standing behind counters. People no longer wait in lines, they walk in and walk out. Japan is also exploring machines for mobility that go beyond cars, robotic vehicles with legs that move like animals, giving people the ability to traverse rough terrain without wheels. Engineers are experimenting with machines that respond to body movement and balance. Machines that could one day help people with mobility challenges navigate stairs and uneven ground with ease, turning obstacles into simple steps. Over in Europe, massive engineering projects are pushing the boundaries of connectivity. Undersea tunnels link countries and shorten travel times from hours to minutes. These tunnels are feats of courage and precision. They are built under oceans and fjords, cutting through rock and water to connect cities and regions that once seemed impossible to join. These projects reshape geography itself, creating new economic corridors and opening up trade routes that challenge older ways of thinking. Innovation is not limited to roads and infrastructure. It is also about how cities manage themselves. Artificial intelligence and sensors now analyze traffic patterns, energy usage, emergency response, and public services in real time. This means cities can dynamically adjust streetlights, reroute power in case of outages, and even predict where maintenance will be needed before a breakdown happens. This makes cities more efficient, safer, and smarter. But as machines take on more tasks, it raises deep questions about work, purpose, and society. If machines can do most jobs better and cheaper than humans, what will humans do? How will we find meaning? How will we structure our economies and communities? These are not distant questions. They are happening now, and decisions made in this decade will shape life for generations. Some people worry that robots will take jobs and leave humans unemployed. Others see this as an opportunity for humans to focus on creativity, innovation, caregiving, and pursuits that machines cannot replicate. History has shown that new technologies disrupt old industries but also create new ones. The internet replaced many jobs but created millions more. Now artificial intelligence and robotics could do the same. The question is whether societies are ready for the transition. Another challenge is ethics and control. If autonomous machines make decisions without human input, who is responsible for those decisions? How do we ensure fairness, privacy, and safety? These questions do not have easy answers, and governments, scientists, and communities around the world are debating them right now. Some countries choose stronger regulation. Others push technological development at breakneck speed. And this difference in approach could define global power structures for decades. At the same time, private companies are racing to patent technologies, secure supply chains, build armies of machines, and dominate markets. This creates competition that can be fierce and fast. It can drive breakthroughs, but it can also lead to imbalances in wealth and power. Nations and corporations that control artificial intelligence and robotics could hold advantages that shape geopolitics in ways we have never seen before. If you found this eye-opening, smash the like button, share this video with someone who needs to know this, and subscribe for more content that breaks down the biggest shifts shaping our world. Comment below with your thoughts on robots in the future. Do you think this change will be good or bad? Tell us why and hit the notification bell so you never miss updates on everything happening right now that will define tomorrow.